Now, if I go back, go to live, change my things. Get my link. Update my link if it ever freaking loads anything around here. What is this? All right. So we are now live. We need to edit all of my links. The link is edited. All right, edit. Okay. Great. Thanks, Barry. Now I have to go to. I'm gonna pull my hair out. I got so little hair left on my head. I'm gonna pull it all out. Where is that little comment at, man? I gotta reply to it. Okay, there we go. So Barry's paying attention. All right, so now I can delete that after we get done with the stream. Okay, maybe. We have music. Yes, we have music. Okay, now where am I at? I got lost. All right, I was doing this. That's good. Okay, and I'm trying to get a chat window. I got a chat window. Hello. No, I'm not restarting this one. This is the one we're restarting. Can you hear me? Okay, and if I'm too loud or if anything's too loud or anything isn't right, let me know. Cool. Welcome to the stream, Barry. I have not seen you for a while and I miss you and I appreciate you being with me today. Okay, so let's try this again, shall we? And watch, I'll get into the game and it'll crash again on me. Just wait and see. You know how it's gonna be. I gotta go to bed real quick before I get zombified, attacked by things. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotcha. I know what you mean. You are welcome, Barry. Thank you for joining. I'm sorry. Things have been really rough, and I know that I have not been able to be a very consistent creator or much of anything the last little while. Come here, you little creeper. Right at the noggin. Okay, so let's do another welcome. Now that we're welcoming again, I guess. Make sure we got nobody around here trying to get me. Alrighty. Welcome to the stream, Barry and Black Belt. If you happen to catch and show up, I have updated all the links. Hopefully everything is working and we now have audio. And let me know if the audio is too loud. I think it is, so I'm going to turn it down a pinch. I want to thank you guys for joining. Sorry about the first attempt when we had no audio. So, long story short, I tried Prism. Prism was crashing and couldn't get it to work. I was trying it with another program. So, I got rid of Prism, went back to Slobs. I changed the drivers. I did some work on the registry, and now I guess it's working. But nothing is set in stone or for certain. So, all right. You don't see. Okay, hold on a minute. I got you covered. That's on me. I think it needs to be game auto. All right, let me check my settings. Hopefully there's nothing going to pop up at me and kill me. I think I've got that figured out. Hold on. Where am I at? It's showing a picture. You should be seeing a picture. Give me a heart attack there, Barry. Come on, man. My poor heart. My ticker's going to give out on me, man. Woe is me, for I am undone. He was here with my other stream. Oh, is that a pillager? What do I have over here? What in the world? He was here for my first attempt at the stream, but I failed. And now he... Is this pillager? Let's go and find out. I don't know. Let's go say hi to our neighbors. I have no idea who this is or what this is. I don't think that's been built by a player. I don't believe I have anybody living next to me. But I don't think Airy has any sort of Chaos Theorem villages in the server. Who in the world is my neighbor? And how dare they have a nicer place than me to live? Hello, dog. I don't know who's living here. But we've got somebody with a boat. So I have a neighbor, folks, and I didn't even know I had one. I was looking for my mine, and I lost my mine. I don't know where my mine went. So either somebody tracked me down and found me, or we accidentally ended up in the same area, or I came here after them. I don't know which it might be. That's cool. I will snoop later. I don't want to snoop right now. I need to figure out who it is. So let's take a picture really quick. Because I don't want to crowd anybody. So if they don't want me around here, it means I might have to move again. That's okay. I can move back over to the ice where I was before. Ah, yes. I know where I am now. This is the large gravel hill. Excuse me a second. I will check the chat shortly. I'm trying to find my mine. I wanted to make sure I knew where my mine was so I could get some more stone. Okay. There's my mine start. Okay, hopefully I'm not too close to whoever that is. And I've got a screenshot, so I will post it and ask, who is this? So, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about the difficulties. Sorry about the scare with the no picture, apparently. I don't know what happened to that, but... I checked it. Hopefully everything's working now and the music's not too loud and the microphone's not too annoying. Okay, so let me remember now. So it's straight out from the dogs. I have my mine. Okay. Let's read your chat. I gotta make sure I'm safe. Okay. Hello, Black Belt. Welcome to the stream. I see you're there. Yeah, I don't know what was happening. I checked my slobs. I checked the settings, and what I found under my settings was a weird bunch of symbols and gobbledygook. But that's what it gave me for my settings for my microphone and my speakers, so I had to change that. Alright, I think we have enough stuff. Let's lay out a bit of a foundation. We don't have a lot of stuff. We can go into the mine and get a bit more, but you guys don't want to watch me mining away for an hour and a half. That's not what we're about over here. Black Belt, welcome to the stream. I hope that you'll be joining the server this season. I know that you said you're having trouble. I haven't received a reply from you yet, but if you give me a reply, let me know what I can do to help. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll try to help you, okay? I need a boat. We need to have an extra boat on hand. Let's take this birch and make a boat. Alright, that way we can travel if we need to. So you guys can see where we are. I am here. Over this way, quite a ways, is a little lush cave where I started. I moved over here because I wanted to be, I'm using a fall foliage texture pack, and I wanted to have some fall foliage, you know, for the time of year. It felt right. So this is where I'm going to put a little cabin or something, and that's the plan here today. Let's get rid of this tree. No, let's keep the tree, get rid of this. It's just there because it's on the tree bark, so it'll get rid of it. I want to keep the tree there, I think. Let's see. Hey, yep, hi. Everything is working. You simply misunderstood my words about me not seeing black belt. Oh, no, okay. No, you said you weren't able to see the screen, I think, earlier, and then you were, so. You will try, okay. Send me a message, Black Belt, and let me know, you know how it works, you know. Send me what you did, tell me what you did, what changes you made, and what's causing when it crashes. Give me the error message. I can help you debug. I mean, I know that I've got my own stuff, and you might be a little worried about that I'm dealing with right now, but it's okay. I wouldn't offer to help you if I wasn't able to spare a little time to do that. I want to get you up and running. We miss having you around, man. Okay, so let's figure out our layout here, folks. You know, I think what I'm going to do, I might regret this, but I think what I'm going to do is I am going to dig or maybe stack this flesh. Not sure which way. You don't need food. You're not hungry. What are you talking about? Not 100% sure which way I want to go here. You guys have any thoughts in chat? Go ahead and share them. So this can become a lower part of the house, I think. We need to go 7, I think. I don't want it too big. How about a 7x7 or 7x9? I don't know. Do 7x9. Why not? Hey! No getting in the way on the building project there, pup. Don't ask me what I'm building. I have no plan. The plan is to not have a plan. I can say that that's probably a bit higher than I'll actually want to use here. Thought I'd make this floor a little bit lower than the other floor. Wow, I've really run through my tools quick. Better go to bed before the baddies come out. No thought. Okay. Well, you know, I'm always open to thoughts and suggestions, so. I heard a harg. Who's harring me and where are they at? Whee! Woohoo! We're gonna die. Whee! We don't have very good armor. Hey you. I think he killed our doggy. I think. Maybe not. Alright, is that all of them? Do we get them all? My doggy did good. We'll mate him and get another one. I'm now voluntary exile. Okay, well, let's get rid of that business right now. We'll go find a cow and deal with that. Oh, he's still alive. Good doggy. Good doggy. Let me check your chat here in just a second. I gotta take care of the dog, dump this water, and give me some milk. Hey, you. Some rancid dog. Here's some rancid flesh for you. Alright, we'll have you mate with one of your family here. We'll give them a steak as well. Get over here. Where are you running off to? Okay, we got a puppy. Alright, let's get rid of this water and... I should probably put it in a garden and be conservative on my trips down to the shore here, but unfortunately I do not have a spot ready yet for that. So how is everybody doing today? Let me know in the chat. How did your Halloween go? Did you dress up? Did you get lots of candy? I want to know. Give me all the details. We're going to look for a cow and get some milk, and I'll read your chat in just a second. There is a cow running around here. Where it is now, I have no idea, but I've seen it multiple times. So we want to find the cow and get ourselves some milk. Something happened on my phone. I don't know what. Dream, make sure to go to a village. No, thank you. Perhaps a tall structure is better than a wide one. Okay, tall structure more than wide. I'm good. Didn't dress, but did get candy. Okay. I didn't dress up either. I haven't done that in a long time, but I would not mind someday. You know, dressing up and having fun for Halloween again. We're going to leave this solid stone here. We're going to turn this into a floor. Which, of course, means we have to dig some more cobble. Sorry, folks. That's the cost of watching a Minecraft stream. Somebody's eventually going to have to mine for cobble. Thank you, cow, for your fresh milk. I got a little candy myself, but we live in an area where I was hoping we would see some trick-or-treaters, but no kids showed up. So, or if they did show up, my mom was here and didn't answer the door. I think I just heard a zombie. Let me know if you guys heard that. And a spider. Must be a cave nearby. Too bad Black Belt's not here. I could send him into it for me. I still remember having to rescue him that one time. That was something else. Ooh, andesite. That's going to be nice on our floor. Wow, I don't mind a little andesite. I know Barry loves it too. Oh, well, there won't be much more of this mining going on. Just need to get a few blocks for our floor. I think we will use... Well, I found a cave. Hello, spider. What's going on? How's life in the Spiderville? Alrighty. One down. Hello, spider. How are we doing today, spider? Or how were we doing today, spider? Alright, well, I don't know what we've got here, folks, but I got a crossbow to put away. I can see that. Let's help this despawn a bit. Good enough for now, though. We'll get in there and explore that in a second. I gotta catch up on your guys' chat and get some more of our foundation laid for the first part of our little house. I gotta figure out who's living here next to me, or who I'm living next to, depending on who is here first. It doesn't really matter, I guess. My work did a haunted... Yes, I remember you telling me about the haunted house. That's cool. Did it go good? You have fun? I had an idea for a costume, but I would have had to make it myself. You can make a raised work cobble generator. Dream, what is your thoughts on TNT duping? I'm not against it or for it. I have no thoughts about TNT duping because I don't really know much about it, honestly. I think if it's a helpful thing to be able to use, especially to get into more advanced farming, then I think, yeah, you know, go for it. I guess that would be my best opinion. I'm glad we got a crossbow. Oh, why do you ask about TNT duping, Black Belt? Alrighty, so this electro-pop stuff, it's good, but I'm ready for a change of scenery here. We're gonna do some fishing one of these evenings. Cool. So for the floor, I'm just gonna put in just the cobble. But eventually we're going to change this up, I think, and put a little mossy cobble in here. We got to find some vines first. But the floor we're going to get fancier on, okay? So let's get a stove going. Actually, I should probably get two stoves going. I should have one generating for me some charcoal. You know how I love my charcoal. and the other one processing the other stuff. So we'll use this one here for this 25 cobble. I know Black Belt wants me to stay awake at night. I don't need the stress, personally. So I'm taking a nap. You have a light Matica for a cobblestone generator that has TNT duping in it. I don't have light Matica installed yet. It is something I am wanting to get put on here. I don't know if they have a 122 release yet. I didn't get it on here yet, but it is in the to-do list, as it were. I'm going to take these birch logs, and those are the ones that I'm going to turn into some charcoal. And we can do some more thinning and get ourselves some more, but this will get us 30 some things of charcoal, which will help quite a bit with what our work is. Alright, and we had some andesite, I thought, but I don't find my andesite now all of a sudden. Did I put it away? What are you doing in my way? Huh, what happened to the andesite I thought I picked up? Am I losing my mind? I wouldn't be surprised. I could have sworn I picked up some andesite. You guys saw. Well, let's go back over there and see what's going on. I don't think I cooked the andesite. I think I cooked the cobble. Yeah, I need to make a saw while we're at it too. Odd, I could have sworn I picked up quite a few chunks of it and I didn't have a full inventory, so why I have no andesite now, I don't know. Maybe I have streamer blindness and I'm not seeing it. Yeah, that's andesite. I mined some of that out, but it's not here in my inventory. I've got everything else but. Something went wonky on me. I'll have to ask Gary about that. Maybe it might be on my system too. Alrighty. I don't want to go down in here, but I don't have a choice. Alright, let's light this bad boy up so we don't get surprised by anything living down in here. I will look at your guys' chat in just a second. Alrighty, while we're here, let's grab this gravel. We might use it in our floor or in our pathing later. So. And flint we can sell to our villager when we get our villager established. I do need to check before I assume that I can live here and make sure I'm not, you know, crowding anybody, because somebody is here and I don't know who. There's some more andesite. Let's collect it and see what happens if we collect this andesite. Another cave. Okay, so the andesite's there. Now it says I picked it up, but it didn't say I picked. Maybe I didn't pick it up before somehow. I don't know, your guys' guess is as good as mine, but I got a few chunks of this andesite, so that's good. We may very well have a spawner down there. Seems possible. Sorry, pup. Hope you're okay. Another zombie. Let's give the pup a little chance at this guy. Good puppy. Let's go see if we've got a zombie spawner down here. Or if it's just a conflux of a bunch of zombies. I'm running back real quick because I don't want to get caught up. There's a nice little cavern there behind me. I don't know what's back there yet. I know I found a creeper. Gravy. Another zombie. Alrighty, it's probably getting about dark out. I can't read your guys' chat yet. I'm really focused. This is really stressful for me right now, so I'm just kind of doing this. But I will read shortly. Apologize if you guys are chatting away there and I'm not seeing much. No spawner so far. Alrighty, we need to set the dog down for this next part. This is dangerous. Alrighty. Whoa! I had a bit of a accident myself. Hopefully the dog didn't get smothered. I didn't hear anything from him. Ooh, nice little watery nook here, but no spawner, just a lot of zombies. Bunch of zombies for no reason, as near as I could tell. Alright, checking chat. I would say TNT duping is perfectly fine way to get cobble. Every YouTuber probably knows TNT duping and sand duping, except me. Spawner time. Wonder why tweezers have a stacked V pattern on them. Tweezers have a stack. I don't know what you mean by that, but that's interesting. Some kind of a cave down there. All right, now the question is, how do I get back up? Where's my way out of here, man? I need to find my bed. I need to go to bed. I don't even know where I am. And I can't run. I got no energy. Well, my bed's not that way, I can tell you that much. Running home as fast as I can. There's my mine entrance. Okay, so if I can get home, we can go to sleep. And I've got some blocks to work with for the next step. Phew. Grasshoppers seem to have that pattern on their legs. Oh, that's funny. I'll show you later on Discord. When you put in Discord, take my alt account there. I think it's blackbelt_21. I think. Black belt will correct me if I'm wrong. I need food. I'm hungry. I don't even have a garden. I don't even have potatoes. I got nothing. I got zombie flesh. I can't eat that. Ew. Alrighty, well, here we are. We have a problem. We need food. You know what the simple solution is? Go fishing. Grab ourselves out a few of these here. Grab this, put it in here, grab that. Let's put in our floor and let's go fishing. Hope you guys are okay with a little fishing. Alrighty, a couple of cobblestone here and there, maybe. And let's put in a couple plain stone. We already did that. Let's do andesite. What do you guys think? We got a floor. Sort of. Alright, so that's our floor. That's one part of the level of our little house that we're building. And we'll have another level up here, I think, going up to the edge of this in some way or another. I'm not sure how yet, but we've got 64 cobble. Let's lay it out. Almost like I planned it. Almost like I planned it. I think somebody just woke up a big baddie, and that means I might have to do some work on the audio, because that scared the ever loving bejeminous out of me. Don't know about you guys. Okay. I think that's where we're going to stop on that, and we'll lower out a part of this and begin making our floor here, I guess. And then I guess we should plant our few tiny bits of seeds we have. Wow, that did not work very well. Did not last very long at all. We should plant our seeds and, oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, go bug somebody else, guy. Alright, let's see. We need a shovel. We need a shovel. Do we have any wood left? Alright, I need to find some more music for us to listen to. Give me a minute. I need to get the rest of this floor cleared out and figured out. And I don't know why we're going with an L shape. Don't ask. I don't know. I will get a fence up around this at some point because I need to have help keeping the creepers at bay. We don't need creepers saying hi. Not the kind of company that I want to have around here. Well, we just ran out of cobble, folks. We just ran out of cobble. But we got one floor in and we got the foundation in. So that's some progress to be made. I guess we'll just fill this in here because this is probably how that's going to be. And then we'll figure out a stairwell or something later. Okay, doggos, let's get you over here by this tree. You'll be safe from the rain, and I won't have to worry about having you blow up when somebody comes near the house. Alright, I think I might add some dirt there, and I might even pile some more dirt around the edges. I want to terraform this in a little bit. Let me see what you guys say. Oh, sorry. Black belt's alt_MC. Okay. Is that alt on the dream list? I think it is alt for Discord. Oh, okay. It's on my Discord. Okay. I thought it was on all of your Discord. Shows you what I don't know. I am so grateful that things are actually running right now. That's all I can say. Let's do a little fishing. And then we need to go do a little more grabbing some stone. We need food. We need meat. What do you guys think of my fishing spot? Of course, I could go black belt style and just jump into the water and start attacking all the trout down there. I'd probably get them much quicker. But maybe we'll get something really cool. Yeah, I think it's about an 8 out of 10. I agree. Believe it or not, I actually enjoyed fishing on Fortnite too. Back in the day. I make it sound so long ago since I played Fortnite. I really should get in there and do some Fortnite stuff. I think I see some iron down there or something. There is a shipwreck or two not far from where we're standing. I have to go find them. One last fish. Alrighty, let's go cook up our supper. Alright, no more zombie sneak attacks, please. This is a zombie-free zone. Apparently not. Why are there so many zombies around here? Okay, where's the creeper? I know there's got to be a creeper around here somewhere. I should delete these two birch trees. It looks like one I need to have gone, and the other one is going to need to be replanted. Because it's kind of sucked up all those branches, and it's blocking the light. We need some more music. I need to cook my fishies. I'm hungry. I need food. I always make fun of other people on these SMPs because I never have any food, and here I am starving to death. Or very close to it. That'll teach me to be prideful. Okay, we need more torches. Can't do anything without charcoal, so let's grab half a stack of charcoal here, or roughly half of it. Make myself some torches and plant some lighting around here so that we can keep the bad guys from spawning so much. Not gonna get too crazy with it. The dragon has been defeated. Sorry about the loud noise, folks. I guess that was a successful dragon fight by somebody, but man, that was loud. Sorry about that, guys. I did not know that that was happening. I knew that they were going to fight the dragon, but I didn't know exactly when they were fighting it. I would have had support for their streams had I known anybody was live with the dragon fight. I did not know. So who is it? Devil Dog. Okay, congratulations, Devil Dog, for the end fight. Let's get rid of this tree here while we're at it. Let's go get our fish after that. And as much as I don't want to go down here, let's light up what's underneath me, because I don't need to have a bunch of bad guys popping out of the woodwork every time I try to do anything. Oh, that just takes me right back to my... no, that's not my mine. That's somewhere else. Okay, I got you. I'm not on my mine. Not here. I think we'll put these right here. And we'll stick one right underneath. Alright, we got another awkward placed tree here. This is another one that if it's not an old growth oak, I don't think it is, I'm going to remove it and replant it. Because... oh dear, where's my oak saplings at? I know I've got some around here somewhere. Hope it grows a good one. Okay, so that should help get rid of some of that extra bad guy spawning area. We'll put a little bit here. Is my food ready yet? I'm surprised Black Belt hasn't tried a no torch challenge yet. You cannot use a single torch in the entire game. You must play hardcore entirely without torchlight. Don't get any ideas, Black Belt. Okay, I think we'll get rid of this little one here on the edge, and we'll get rid of the one next to it and replant. You guys are probably tired of me going around cutting down trees all stream. But it's part of the process. What do you guys think? Do I have enough lights everywhere now? Do you think we're lit up enough? Actually, I think I'll light this one instead, and I'll take the torches off of that other one. Alrighty, and let's cut this one down and replant because it's got some birch next to it that's been holding on to, and I don't want to have to rework it, so we'll just do that. And we got a few birch over here we don't want. Let's get rid of that. And we'll leave this one free of torches. We don't need too many. Well, congratulations to the dragon fighters. I see an old growth oak here built in with this other one, so I'm going to clean out that because I can see the leaf differences. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this thing too. We'll keep the old growth, but we're not going to keep this birch. We'll use that for fire, for our torch wood. Alright, here's some of my last few torches we're going to put up. Okay, we can now see fairly well around, and we don't have to worry about any bad guys. We can get rid of this extra torch here on this birch tree, I think. And we can get rid of this one on the pine, or oak, or whatever it is. Nice. I like it. What do you guys think? Tell me below in the chat. Too much lighting or just enough? Someone defeat the dragon. The version of the server is 120.2 black belt. A no torch challenge. No. You don't get to do that. That's my idea. No, I don't care. Go ahead and go for it, man. If you really like the idea, I wouldn't recommend it. That does not sound fun to me. Complete and utter blackness, and you don't even get to have any sort of a lighting mod either, you know. Make it really fun for you. I'm cleaning up these last few trees. We've had some stuff not decay very well. All right, we should have enough wood now to start laying out some kind of a framework. I'm getting rid of these last few oak and replanting because their leaves are kind of crisscrossing, and I want to make this place a little less crowded, a little easier to see around. I want to see from a good distance. So there we go. I think we've got it. Let's get rid of the stumpy one while we're at it. And the one next door and replant because it's going to grab all these leaves. Little bit of gardening with Dream Bliss here. All right, let's grab some food. I don't think I've eaten yet, and I've been starving over here. Fish. Good for the body. Well, you can't see me putting that in my face at all, man. Alrighty, what should I do with you? I think you should go. I am interested to see if Black Belt actually does this no torch challenge, how it works out for him, man. I am interested to see that. Cool, we got lots of wood, and we don't even have to plant any trees and harvest any trees yet because we've got plenty of forest we can thin out around here. We won't take this one because it happens to be an old growth oak. So what we're going to do is grab these leaves if we can. There we go. And we'll let this one have some torches too. Alrighty, let's check out what we've got down here and get this taken care of real quick while we're here. Looks like another access point to the caves that we have down below, so we can seal this off later or whatever we decide to do. That should be lit up enough to keep the baddies from spawning in there. Okay. We have officially tamed my little island promontory here, or whatever you guys want to call it. Let's get rid of this oak as well. And I think this time we won't replant because I think I want to open this up here a little bit, here at the top. It's a nice spot and I want to kind of open it up. I might use it for a garden. I don't know yet. Of course, I need to find some potatoes or something I can grow and get a lot of food out of. Alrighty, I think we have covered just about every square inch of this forest around the base. We don't need any more of it, so got all the wood we need. Got a whole bunch of trees and wood, and so I think we're good. So now we can grab some more cobble and finish off our foundation. I'll check your guys' chat. Resourceful players would immediately make a frog light farm. Yeah, but it means no torches, no lights at all, man. What about the light? What about no light blocks at all? That's what I meant. No light blocks at all. I said torches because that's the most obvious, but yeah, no light blocks at all, man. You'd have to build with glass or something because mobs can't spawn on it. Are you up for it? You have the challenge for me. Okay. I will bite. What are you challenging me to, Black Belt? I cannot guarantee I will do it, but I will hear you out. What's your challenge, man? Let me know in the chat. Okay, so we now need to have ourselves some materials here, and what I can do is I can turn these 19 oak into whatever this gets me, and turn that into whatever that gets me, and turn that into, if I do half a piece, I've been learning my maths. So there you go. Now I'll have a whole bunch of charcoal, which will give me my torches that I need. Why am I carrying around this extra sword, I wonder? It can go in here. I don't need it with me. Alright, our pick's about dead. Won't be able to do much more. I like this. This is good. Hey, my puppy grew up. Or is this another one? I don't know if he's one of mine or not. We'll clear up down there next time, but not today. Ooh, wandering trader. I have no gems, I don't think. I have to check my stash. But I want his leads. I can get dark oak and no food that I could use here. All right, let's see. First, I'm going to get his critters because I want his leads. So that's my first order of business. And then I need to get the other one, so let's make another boat. Boats are also useful for capturing bad guys sometimes. I always thought it was the trader that was making those noises whenever I heard that little noise. And I come to find out it was actually the llamas. This guy's kind of wild, wandering around everywhere. All right, we got ourselves 2 leads. I'll take it. I need those. Those will be helpful later. Now, do I have any money with which to spend on this? No, I don't. Okay. What is the challenge? Challenge is you can't use any more torches. Can't use any more torches. Huh? I can only use the ones I have out. You know what? I could do it, but I'm not gonna. I will go ahead and just say right now that I am failing that challenge intentionally. I admit it, I'm failing the challenge. I don't want to do that. I'm going to be using lots of torches. More torches than probably anybody else in the entire game has ever used. Because the night is scary and I don't want to die. Darn it anyway. Sorry, Black Belt. We won't be doing that challenge. Okay. I think we have fairly well cleared out everything we needed to clear. Love the falling leaves. Love the foliage. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Do you guys like the mods that I have in here? And what do you guys think of my handling of the wandering trader guy here? Is this... How did you get up here? Alrighty. Let's put this away. I'm glad the second attempt worked. Let's capture some more fish. And while we're at that, we will kind of be doing the challenge, Black Belt, because I do not have... I don't have any more torches right at the moment. I won't until this... oh, no, I guess I will have torches, so I won't be doing the challenge, because it looks like I've already got my... I thought it would take longer for it to process, but it didn't. Cool. I shall take it. Okay. Last order of business. I didn't realize I had some extra charcoal. I thought I was all out. Okay, well, anyway. All right, but I'm gonna break it now, Black Belt. Look at that. I got so many torches. I told you I'd have a lot of them. You think 3 stacks of torches is enough? Because I'm not sure it is. All right, I think this dog over here he needs health, and I don't think he's one of mine. So, let's go see if we can capture him, and then we can add him to our little kennel. All right, so I now have an extra wild dog to go around with. Cool, I've got 2. Oh, you got stuck in there with everybody else, huh? I'm going to let the llamas wander. Not going to hold on to him or force him to stay there. I'm going to let him wander around a bit. So now they are free to go about whatever they want to do. Let's get rid of this torch right here. We don't need this extra bit right here. All right, let's see if we can get down in here and get ourselves... down a little further. All righty. All right, more stone. We need more cobble, please. Sorry I didn't take you up on your challenge there, Black Belt. I know you're thinking about jumping down into there, dog, and getting yourself hurt, but we're not going to have that, so we won't do that. All right. I don't know if 4 is high enough or we need to be a little higher. Memory is foggery. Ah. All right, everybody, make a sad villager noise now. Ah. Hold on a minute. Bro, I woke up at like 2 a.m. and then tried to sleep in a weird position, like I was laying on my arm, which isn't great. Then I had a dream where I was hovering or flying in my room slowly, was going to grab something. Oh, man. Strange dreams. I had a pretty strange one myself not that long ago. I'll tell you guys about it when I get over here. We could capture one of these llamas if we wanted to, but I'm not gonna. So in my dream, I don't know who it was. I think it was an old man. I'm not sure, but I was dreaming. This is about 3 or 4 or 5 days ago. I actually physically felt somebody put their finger in my back. I could feel the fingertip on my bone sliding off of the bone of my spine. I felt it in my dream in my back, and it wasn't me putting my finger in my back. I felt an actual physical finger in my back, and there was nobody in the room but just me. So don't ask me where the finger came from or who it was, and it didn't help me any, I don't think. Didn't make anything any better. Didn't heal my back or anything. That'd be a really cool story to tell if it did. It just had this weird sensation of somebody sticking their finger in my back for some reason. So let me know if you guys have ever felt anything like that in the chat. That was weird. I don't know what to think about that experience. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. I guess my doggy's overprotective. Sorry, guy. I did not mean to kill you. What happened to your friend? All right, we don't want to hurt any more of you guys. Let's get you out of here real quick. Let's go ahead and waste one of my leashes here. I feel guilty about killing his buddy, so we're going to put him... oh, we can't put him anywhere. That's right. I have to have a fence post. I don't have a fence post. So let's sleep. He'll be in my hand here. Let me read your thing here in a minute. Okay, so I need to have some fences. We'll go ahead and get a lot of fences right now. There, you'll be safe over there. You won't get hit, and my dog won't mistakenly chomp on you because he thinks you're dinner. That's no fun for anybody. Nobody wants to be dinner. Let me read. Oh, you don't quite remember anything like that, but you had a dream or hovering. You know, you might have had a bit of an out of body experience there, Barry. I don't know if you know what those are, but some of the teachings that I've read say that we all travel out of our bodies at night, even if we don't necessarily know it or remember it. We all do. And that's part of that whole experience, I think. But don't quote me on that. I don't know. But that's what I have been taught through some of the stuff I've read. I read a lot of stuff on astral projection, out of body experiences, stuff like that. I'm really into that sort of thing. So, all right. So we're getting some of that plain stone ready. We need a saw. I came and I saw and I conquered. Okay. And with this saw, we can create some other things that we need. But what I'm going to do here is take these 64 planks, turn these into oh my goodness, I cannot work here. Turn these into steps over here. Put them over here. What I experienced is some sort of sleep paralysis because you're half asleep. Well, yeah, you usually do have sleep paralysis. If you see stuff in your room, feel like you can't move, that's usually sleep paralysis. I had one other dream like that. You're really familiar with the concept of such as astral projection. I had another dream like that with slow motion running around this house. Yeah, I think you're having out of body experiences there, black belt. Black belt. I think you're having out of body experiences there, Barry. I'm sorry, I am tired. Believe it or not, I'm making a good try at it here, doing my best to be on the ball with you guys, but I am really. I slept like an hour yesterday. Anyway, Barry, it sounds like you were having an out of body and are having out of body experiences, which is cool. I'm kind of jealous because I have tried to do that myself and have so far not been able to succeed at it. All right, we'll make some more steps to make our mining a little easier, and we will also make 2 pickaxes while we're at it. But our iron supplies are getting low, so we're going to have to do something about that. Should I put torches on this one and remove them off of that one, or just remove them? I think I'll remove them off this one. I don't think we need them here. Yeah, okay. So we can get our floor put in here very shortly. Alrighty. I think we've got some planks here, so let's grab that and... Don't know if that's not enough steps, I don't think, to make it up to the top. So we will go ahead and grab this other half. We sure eat up the wood quickly, don't we? We really do. Okay, so rest we'll use for our walls. We need to start putting in some walls, speaking of. No, we won't use this. This here we're going to turn into handles. We need some more handles. And let's make ourselves 2 picks. 1 axe. But I'm not going to have much materials here pretty soon if I keep using up the iron that I got. And I did not earn that iron, by the way. That came from Aries' stash in his museum that he had. All right, let's put in some more floor. Now you guys are gonna have to help me. I need to figure out where I should place set of stairs going down to the other level on this, because I don't know right now. I think I'll stick that one on there. Okay, and now we just need some andesite for some accents. Don't want to get too fancy in the layout stage. We're just trying to rough in some kind of a floor here that we want to use. I do like how the andesite typically looks. How it kind of gives it some variety. I like that about it. All right, we won't have any more andesite for the floor. We're all out. But we do know where to get some more, and we've got some steps to put in. Had one dream recently where I was flying above a highway, went to go fight some bad guys. Pretty sure the most recent thing where I glided on was just a result of me being tired and sleeping in odd position. I had to wake up to get in a better position. That was way too early to be waking up, though. Stairs, I'm not helpful. It's all right, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I would imagine that if you're really exhausted, if you had a long day, if you've worked really hard or a lot of physical exertion, you might have some oddball nightly experiences. I would not be surprised. All right, we got an entire wall here of andesite, so we're going to grab it. And it won't hurt to have this cobble while we're at it, so we'll grab all of it. It's so scary because I hear the dog, because the dog's right next to me, and I hear him running around. But I think it's a bad guy. But it's my dog walking around. It's weird. I love the footsteps mod because it gives me a little bit of a heads up if a bad guy shows up. But then if you got a dog, it turns out that you can hear your dog walking around. Just woke up weird time. Gotcha. Well, point is, any sort of exertion or stress, understandable to have some oddball, you know, encounters at night in your dreams, for sure. All right, do we have any more stone available? 9 more. Not a lot, but we got some. That is so weird. You are such a noisy doggy. Yes, you are. You're a noisy puppy. You make so much noise all the time, and I can hear you. Noisy puppies. Dude, you have got to find something else to say other than, uh-huh. I mean, seriously. Getting old, man. You're not a very good conversationalist, you know that? Let me know what you guys think of the floor. Almost done. So now we got to figure out where the steps are going to be. And what I'm thinking about is maybe over here or over here. I'm not sure which would be better. I want to coincide with this terrain, and I want to kind of match it to what the terrain's doing. So I'm thinking maybe here. So we'll try that. I think what I would like to do for the steps, I don't know if this will work, but I want to try gravel as where you get off, where you get on, kind of a thing. Probably the ugliest set of steps anybody's ever seen, but we'll give it a try. Lapu, wrong block. All right, I think I want to make my steps initially out of maybe a combination of smooth stone. So maybe 8 of those. Eight of those and 8 of these. And we'll see what kind of a mess we can make. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. I think that might work, actually. And we can put a window there or something to kind of light up the basement. Hello, Bassament Archive. Congratulations, Devil Dog, on the dragon fight, man. Was it a good fight? Did you put up a good fight? Or could use a wooden border or something. Yeah, we're going to have some wood in it here pretty soon. A wooden border might actually be a good idea. I'll think about that. A little bit of wood around the edges, maybe. So how are you doing today, Devil Dog? I am grateful that I am able to play at the moment. I don't know how long it will last, but I can play right now and it's running. So I am grateful for that. I think what we're going to do here is this, possibly. Or do we want the floor to end there? I don't know. That would be kind of an odd situation. I'm going to try this initially. See what we think. All right, we got a slight issue here. I think I will fix it is to do this. That'll work. All right, so next we need to dig this out. And we will put in a cobble floor here. We need some dirt. And Barry is absolutely right. We need some wood. I'm going to knock this down by one, and I'm going to make a wood plank here on the edge. What I don't know is if I want plank or if I want log and then wood plank. So let's try log first and see what we think. Yes. Not too big. Something I can manage. Something I can get my head around today. This is what we wanted. We did okay. We were in busting. Got killed by Endermen. So others gathered my stuff and I'll get it tomorrow. I am well. Okay, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I am worried about your cough, man. I've got a little bit of a cough myself. But I'm really worried about yours, dude. Trying a different build style this time. All right, we have a little wood trim. Good, good, good. Alright, we will work a little bit more on these oddball spots at some point. I gotta figure out how this is gonna shape out. I don't know right now. I am on the Utopia server. I'm not on the Dystopia server right now. I couldn't handle the stress. From spawn, I am not very far. Hold on a minute. I think Spawn Island. Where is Spawn Island? Is this Spawn Island here? So I think that's where that is. And I'm over here. So I don't think I'm very far from spawn. Now the cough since Desert Storm, when I get hot, sinuses go nuts and make it worse. Sorry to hear that, man. Definitely go if you have the capability and get your lungs looked at. Make sure there's no funky business going on there. In the Vietnam War, I don't know about anything about Desert Storm, but in the Vietnam War, they apparently used some kind of something called Agent Orange. And got into the lungs of a lot of the soldiers, and they had all kinds of problems breathing after that. So definitely worth looking into, making sure there was no chemical things. There should be, if there's any kind of issues chemically, it'll be on your lungs if they scan them. Should be able to tell. Don't want to risk your health, that's for darn sure. And breathing is kind of necessary as a human being, I'm sure. I had a friend, kind of a friend of the family. I haven't seen him. He's probably passed by now. He was older, probably in his 90s if he's still alive. But he had an orange van that he was going to drive around as a statement for that whole Agent Orange thing for somebody. Don't remember all the details. What should we use for the corners, I wonder? Hello, sir. You're getting in my way again, I see. Oh, we need some more oak. Oh, no, we don't. We got a couple right here. And that might be just enough to finish this part out. I don't know if this is going to work for a design, but I'm willing to give it a try. We had burn pits in Iraq, lit oil fields. The skies are full of it for months. My wife's uncle died from complications from Agent Orange. I'm sorry to hear, man, that touched your family, man. That's tough. Sorry about that. Yeah, definitely, and you probably already have done this, but definitely if you haven't, get your lungs scanned to make sure there ain't no funny business going on with your lungs. Yeah, burning oil, oh my goodness. That would definitely give you respiratory issues for sure. I guess they didn't have it any easier in World War II because they had that mustard gas and then they had the other stuff, and I guess the Germans were putting it all over the fields apparently. But it wasn't just them that did it. You know, our own government, I guess, our own troops got backlash by some of the stuff as it flew back over the field where some of the, especially in World War One, I think it happened too, where some of the troops were kind of camped out and hiding. It would go back over into the trenches and settle down into the trenches, and so people couldn't breathe. It was terrible from what I've heard. There's a there's a J.R. Tolkien movie. I don't remember the name of it right now, but it's about Tolkien and how he came up with the whole Lord of the Rings thing. And it kind of details some of the horrors that he went through and some of the stuff they went through. It was terrible. I need some kind of an edging block, and I don't know what it's going to be. Chlorine gas, yeah. I think didn't they have the mustard gas or not? I might be wrong. It might not be mustard gas. They had some kind of gas. It was terrible. And it flew back at people after they launched it out. I'm going to try some andesite blocks here for the corners, folks. Unfortunately, that means a little more mining. It's a good thing my Minecraft character doesn't have a set of lungs, because all of this mining's got to be dusty, dirty work. Alright, that gathered me 34 andesite. Let's hope it's enough to do some edging. And then we'll see if we like it on the edge. Mustard was World War II. Okay. I'm not super studied on the history. I just know a few little bits and bobs here and there. I recommend that movie highly. I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me, but just look up movies that are based on J.R.R. Tolkien's life and time during the war, and you'll find that it's a really awesome movie. Highly recommended. Highly, highly, highly recommended. Now, how we did this is we started at one above. We had it solidly into the wall. This is a very good question because I don't want it to be not even. I want it to be even. But I'm not sure. Definitely don't like that placement. Yes, we'll hit it with the shovel. That'll go. That'll work. Oh, okay, that'll work. Nobody will know that detail except me, but... I gotta figure out who my neighbor is. Don't you guys love how gracefully I fall through the air? Alrighty, I think we're getting somewhere. Don't ask me where we're getting, but I think we're getting somewhere. Only problem here now is that, trying to do a window, I wouldn't be able to see out. I either have to move the window down, which would look really cool. We could actually kind of move the window down. I either have to do that or I have to do something else. I don't know. You guys let me know in the chat, but I have an idea. I'll show you what I'm thinking here, but I got to get some more andesite for sure to do it. And do I have enough oak wood? All right, nighttime. I know it's going to be night any minute now. Come on. Gotta go, but have a good stream. I'll see you around soon. Okay. Thank you for dropping by, Double Dog, aka Bassment Archive. It's nice to hear from you. Sorry that you died and lost your stuff. Hope everybody gets your stuff back for you. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's fun seeing you. Okay, so we've got to figure out what we're doing next. I think one of the things that I made a little bit of overdue on probably, which will help me a little bit having some extra blocks. All right, that should give me just enough to get up here. All right, and then for the basement, we will come up with some more edging blocks. All right, let me show you guys what I'm thinking for a window. It does entail that we're going to have to go find some sand. I don't know that I'm going to be ready to do that yet, but we'll start with this one here. I want to move a block over, so let's add some oak to either side of this. You guys tell me if you think this will work for a window design or not. I'm a little bit leery. I don't know that I'm going to like this. Where are we at here? So I've got my one here, and I got one over here. Do I want tall windows or do I want short windows? That I don't know. I do see some sand down there, so maybe we have enough we can work with. Alright, so what I was thinking for me windows, at the bottom we would have this. And then I'm not 100% sure how I want to do the top, but let's take a peek at a pattern here. Alright, well, the only thing I can see that is problematic here is this doesn't match down there. Huh. Let's just not match the top because that looks kind of weird anyway. Let's just go ahead and try just plain. Maybe we'll put stone in there. Hey, I'm hungry. I could actually eat some food for once. Dog, stop pushing me around, man. Alright, let me know what you guys think in the chat. That's what I'm leaning towards for my window design here. Might even go a step further and take this down. Like that. But that looks a little too conventional, and you know me, I don't want to be conventional. Although I already am a lot of the time, but I don't want to be. We got to do something because otherwise we cannot see out the window. So I'm leaning towards that. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I don't know if that's too high. We might lower the roof on this because that's pretty high. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 height roof. Let's knock it down a bit. See if we like it a bit lower. I'm not trying to make a mega base around here. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. That's a more comfortable size and height, I think. So let's go with that. Let's grab my blocks. We've got a wrap here pretty soon, folks. Not quite yet, but we got to consider it here pretty soon. We need to eat or we're going to die. Alrighty, so I see some sand down here. This is really hard to get back and forth around here. I don't think it's actually going to look too weird having removed this because of the area here. Let's grab a couple of fish while we're down here. We'll do a little black belt style hunting and probably end up drowning myself. Alrighty, got ourselves some fish. Alright, can you guys spot where my fish went? Because I don't see it. There it is. Let's grab ourselves a way back home here. I think we have to... Oh, let's pull out the boat. I think we have a boat. And we can just row my boat. I think we can get up over here, and while we're down here we can fill up our bucket because we've got to come up with a place to have our garden at some point. Oh, that was the dog landing on the water, or on the ice rather. I was like, what is that weird dink noise? And that was the dog. It was paws on ice, paws and claws on ice. Alright, we'll cook up this fish. So we're lowering the height, I think, by 1 block. It looks like that's going to work for me. Alright, we'll have some cooked salmon for dinner. Man, I'm eating better here in the game than I do in real life. Let me know what you guys think of my idea here to use this gravel inside the house. You think that looks silly or not? I think this will also be only one. Yeah. Hello, Gothy Nerd Princess. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hold on. I see a bunch of chat here. I need to catch up. Okay, give me a minute. I gotta go where I can catch up on the chat. I didn't catch that you joined. I apologize. I'm usually more on the ball than that. Barry, if you welcomed her, thank you, or him. I guess it depends in these conditions today. All right, let me read. Border, sand, why sand? Must be a sugarcane. Oh, you need the sand for the glass, but they can be placed on glass. Mayday, woohoo! Hey, I happen to be the lemon sequin metallic orange person. Welcome. Oh, okay, so she's from Insta. You're from Insta, Gothy. A Gothy Nerd Princess, I take it. Thank you for joining, man. Love this Minecraft look. My laptop would melt, becoming a melting pot of nope. Yeah, my computer's almost the same way. Fish is trying to run away. Get him! My data connection isn't very great. No worries. So few hard stream bliss. Hello, how's the game going? It is going well. Thank you for dropping by. I am guessing you are from Instagram. You'll have to let me know if I've guessed incorrectly. Nice to see you. It did not start well. We had some issues. I did not have it set up correctly, and we did not have any audio, so I had to restart. But we're doing okay. We're not dead yet. Got close a few times. Got ourselves a wandering trader stopped by, and we grabbed ourselves some free leads, you know. And now I got supper. I'm eating better here in the game than I am in real life, so I'm enjoying that fact. Just trying to flush out this house a little bit before I wrap, because I am getting ready to go find me some food. I'm hungry. Alrighty. We're trying a different window pattern today. You'll have to let me know what you think. If you're up to letting me know what you think, I would appreciate it. Alrighty, so there we go. We'll have these windows over here. I think I want to continue this pattern. Probably not all the way through, just maybe two of them, like to this corner. I think I want to do something different here on this corner. I like to match these up, especially when we do the roof later. I want to match these up a little bit, so I'll probably do something different here. Well, let me know what you think in the chat, and yeah, that's basically all we're doing, is just getting supplies, building up a little place to live here. We're on the Utopia server here on the Philosophy SMP server. You can go either to Dystopia or Utopia. All my friends are over in Dystopia, but I wasn't ready for that yet, so I stuck around here. Dystopia is a hardcore, so if you die, you're, you know, gonna have problems for sure. Alrighty, I don't know if we want to grab that andesite now or not, but let's go ahead and grab it. Better have it now rather than not have it. Yep, I am from the Insta. Well, thank you and welcome to the stream. Yes, they are an Instagram person that I follow. I invite them to join the stream. Thank you, Barry, for inviting Gothy Nerd Princess to the stream. Game is better in real life. That's for sure. No idea what to think, but so far it's not bad. It looks good to me. Nice water slide place. I should show you around a little bit, Gothy Nerd Princess. Give me a second. I will grab this material here and I will kind of give you a brief tour of where we are and what's going on. So I have a neighbor. I don't know who it is. I haven't met him yet. Well, I probably met him last season, but I haven't met him this season yet. So I have a little mine. I just started there. You just saw that. And then up here on top of this hill, you can see that we're in this kind of a snowy area here. And over here's my neighbor. And it's only rendering partly because I'm not over there far enough yet. Maybe I can jump on this tree and get over there a little closer. Nope, it's just outside of render range. But that's my neighbor. They've got another tower right over here. And I came from over this way, right around the base of this big snowy hill. I found a lush cave. And I originally camped out there, but I didn't like it. I couldn't figure out how to make that work for me. I've got 2 villagers I found on my way over here. But there is, this direction here is around this corner is where my lush cave was, where I was living before. So this will be our view. We'll be looking out over here. We'll be looking out over here. We got a llama we captured over there from the trader, and we got this wonderful lava flow over that way. And I'm trying to do this without framing it out. Usually I frame out a house, so this time I'm trying to do a shape build where you just kind of shape it out. But it's new to me, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to succeed at this or not. We're going to find out, I guess. I think this wall here I'm going to keep plain. What I don't know, though, is if I want to do a little fancy effect here. Let me know what you guys think of this. I got to figure out the way that this should be done. So an effect we could go for here is something along this line. And then I don't quite know how we would work this part out. Probably have to have, yeah, but this would be removed. Yeah, I'd welcome your feedback on this. Let me know what you guys think, if it looks good or bad or ugly. So this is what I'm thinking for this stairwell area here. I think that looks really cool on the outside. I don't know if that should be kind of abutted like that. I'll have to think about that some more. But I like how it looks on that side. On the inside, it looks really good. What do you guys think? I'm thinking about sticking with that. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. So if we don't like this here, we can simply do that. Actually, we don't have to have this here. The more I think about it, the more I realize this doesn't have to be there. Because that's not really an area where we're going to have any supports, I don't think. So theoretically, what we can have here is we can cut this down a bit. I don't know how much. Looks like we're about 3, so maybe these right here on the end. Let you guys see what I'm throwing down here. Sorry if you guys are getting a little vertigo or anything, stomach issues from all this swinging around here. All right, so that's kind of what we're looking at here. And then we'd probably go across here. I think that's actually higher than I intended this to be, so this would probably get cut down by 1. No, I think that was the right height. Okay. Give me a second. I got to get my head wrapped around everything here. It's all about finding the pattern. And I'm sure as an Instagram user, 2 of you are Instagram users, including myself. That's 3. But as an Instagram user, you probably know that by now. It's all about finding the pattern with your art or whatever it is you're creating. It's always about a pattern. There's always a pattern or design or something. Oh, my coffee is ice cold. Yes, I'm on the Philosophy PSMP server. You got this. Thank you for the support. If I had a PC or laptop and a job, then I wouldn't mind being on a hardcore server. All good. I do the same moving speed when I build in game. LOL. Oh, do you play Minecraft or do you play another game there, Gothy Nerd Princess? Curious to know what game you play or what games you play. I'm doing Minecraft, and we've got Complementary Shaders 472. And I have, my settings kind of tuned up so that it looks pretty sweet. That's kind of the whole plan here. I want it to look nice, so. All right, so down here, I want to do things a bit different. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do them. But I think right here, I want to have a double window. I think. Maybe not. Because if I do a double window, I don't know. Let me think about this some more. If I do it this way. Yeah, I could do double windows down. Let me see how this would play out. Give me a minute here to figure this out. Double window does not work very well with the spacing I've designated. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Slight technical difficulties, but we'll figure it out. Let's get us some more planks. We will feel this out and we will find a way to do this. So, the way this one's acting, I could do maybe one double and one single. If I did the double kind of across from this double. Oh, I don't want that, but that might actually look good. We'll have to think about that. There you go. So now we could have that, and then I could take this out and this out. That's the other part of architecture, is repeating the theme, So we want to repeat the theme a little bit here. Now is 3 how high I'm supposed to have these, or 2? These are 2 heights. So these are too high, I think. They're not supposed to be this high. Okay. Good to know. I don't think I want to go higher than 2 heights on the windows. So I did have it the wrong sizing. Okay, well, at least I figured it out. I thought it looked too short before, and it was actually the right height. Doggo, you messed me up, man. What's up with that, doggy? So what do you guys think of the gravel in here? Do you think that that works? I'm thinking I should remove a couple of it and just have 2 maybe. Okay, so that's if we had a double window. The other way we can do it is that we do have a single window slot we could put right there, but that would mess with our pattern. And the other way we could do it, so we don't mess with this pattern that we have here, is we could put the double window over that way. But this creates a complication for us. 1000% on the patterns. I am sometimes on the speed server. I play others, but mostly Minecraft. Used to be a big world of Warcraft before Warlords came out. Mostly building a mod world I have. Oh, gotcha. Hopefully soon, Lemon, you'll get a laptop. Thanks. I like gravel, so I'm biased. This texture packet looks good. I'm using the Faithful 32 textures, I believe. All right, I've hit a roadblock, and I don't know what I'm going to do. But I know one thing. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. All right, so let's try this. Got a slight roadblock here. I'm trying to match it up with the stairs. I don't want too much blank wall, but you do need a little blank wall because you got to have places to put chests. So I can't jump into there apparently. I think I might have had an Enderman visit. I see a block put up there. All right, let's see what we've got here. All right, so if we do it that way, we're not quite matched. So I can go one more here. Okay, so that would match across with the stairs, and then all we'd have to do is figure out what would work best here. So our problem here is this is what we have to work with. We're kind of odd sized here. Let's see, if I did this, I must not have counted out my spacing. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep, 8. All right, well, you know what I say to that? I say, what do I say? Because this is all equivalent here. We like that. Oh, I need to get up here and add some blocks. All right, so what do I say to this? I say we push out, not the entire wall. What is the length here? Let's find out. Let's push out the entire wall. I wasn't going to, but turns out that we are off. And I don't want an even number, or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just push this wall in. And then push the bottom wall out. So we have a little more of a shape here or something. I don't know. I need to figure this out. let's just leave this wall alone for right now while we think about it. And I think I just killed my last... Nope, I got one more pick. Alright, so we'll just leave this like this. We're thinking. We're going to think about this. I don't know what we want to do here yet. But I probably will push it out by 1 because I do want to have that. I just don't know if I want this whole wall to be the same. And I'm almost wondering if I want to push this wall in, push this one out 1 block, and then we get a little bit of variation. I think that that might be a good idea. So that means the other wall will be shy by 1. If we put it in shy by 2, it'll be an odd number. I believe that's correct in my math. Well, at least we solved our problem. I found out something interesting. I found out that the Harry Potter game that came out not that long ago is actually really good. So it's going on to my Christmas list this year. I was impressed with what I saw of it in the review. Alright, we might need to get under some, on a bed or something, because it might be getting ready to thunder on us. And we definitely do not wish to be out with the zombies. Match it upstairs. Yeah, it came out earlier this year. But I hadn't watched a review of it until recently, and when I saw the review, I thought, oh, that looks pretty good, so I'm interested now. I definitely want to put that on my list, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to match this up, all this together here. We're going to have 3 by 3 by 3 down here. The reason why I got onto this kick is I checked out the new Lord of the Rings game where you're like a dwarf and you're mining. It didn't apparently do very good on their review. They have some work to do on it apparently. So that's how I got into all that. Alrighty, so what we're doing here is, there you go, 3 by 3 by 3. Although technically speaking, we might be able to do a 2 by 2 here and kind of change it up a bit. Let's see if we can. I don't know. I have to look. Yes, we can do a 2 by 2. So let's do 3 on each side. And then in the middle, we'll do a 2. Yes, I'm stepping on you, dog. I am sorry. Not my intention to annoy you. What do you guys think? That will be our kind of a basement area here. So, what do you guys think? Is this looking okay? We'll take a screenshot at some point. So the next question is on these corners. Yeah, I think we'll keep a corner like they are, but we might change that up. Okay, so now this is, if I bring it in 3, that should be an odd number, right? Let me see if I'm right on that. Wrong. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13. I guess that's 13 here. I need to put it on where it is. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's 13. So if we bring it in 2, let's see how that looks, because that's going to add a little bit of a break to this flat wall that we have here. But I might want to bring it in even more. You guys will let me know what you guys think. Okay, so that basically brings it in 1 block. And if I go in 2 more, I believe. Yeah, I think I might do 2 more. Yes, Harry Potter Legacy. I played a little bit. It's fun. Just upset the flying game. Oh yeah, Quidditch. They messed up the Return to Moria. They just it's too for a crafting explorer game. It's too many limitations, but they just released it, so give them a couple of months to see if they patch it up and make it better. Legacy was fun. I rented it from the local library, so I've been putting it on hold. Also, it's looking good. Oh, I didn't know you could rent. I guess you can from some libraries actually let you rent video games. I forgot that they used to do that. I haven't had that experience with the libraries here in my area. But I think the library where I used to live did. Yeah, they just didn't get the mining part quite right. But that's okay because they still have some time to patch it. Remember how that Cyberpunk came out, you know. Cyberpunk was awful. But they fixed it up, and I think it's better now from what I've heard. All right, let's see how that looks for our terrain. Trying to do a little terraforming here and make this look really nice. So if I put a block here, the space inside is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, something in my head isn't clicking right. I don't know what it is, but something ain't quite right, but that's okay. I'll just go out by 1 more block. Not a big deal. All right, let's fill this in and see how that looks. I believe here we're going to want some of this. All right, it looks like we have another space. Well, no, because we've only got this 3. So we have a 3 one here. Let's go ahead and do a 3 one in here. Should probably run around and see what blocks that I have that are getting ready to spawn on, because the spawn stuff, usually on Aristotle of Aristotle Gaming is the one who created and runs this server, and he is very aggressive how he sets it up to garbage collect. If you got stuff kind of floating around outside. So let's make sure we didn't leave any floating blocks anywhere we can get to. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing so far. I'm not 100% sold yet, but so that'll just be in 2 blocks, and then the inside of this will be 11 blocks. Let me know what you guys think of that. Do you think we've got something here or not? All right, now that's a very good question here. We've got this whole wall thing going on here, and I got to figure out how this would be. Pardon me for going silent there, but I was thinking to myself, maybe something like this, and then what we can do is we can quite possibly have a little way down to that area or something else. Or maybe we'll have a second floor down here. I don't know. We'll think about it. We will sleep on it tonight. A lot of libraries are connecting to each other by me. If my library doesn't have it 1-3 towns away in might, so lots of new games available. It actually was a PS5 so bad. Okay, well, thank you for the encouragement. Yeah, I'm glad it's looking good, and I'm glad that you're having that. We have that over where we are too. We have the district. We have one library that was part of the district and separated for whatever reason, and now so I have that library I can access, and then I have the district library that's all connected that I can access. So that's kind of cool. It does mean that I have access to some pretty cool things sometimes. My height on this was off by 1. Okay, we need some more oak planks. We also need to wrap up. I have streamed a lot longer than I expected to. But that's not a problem. You guys have made the stream awesome. I have enjoyed hanging with you. And I wouldn't have been able to stream this long if I wasn't having a blast. So thank you guys for joining in and being a part of this. I am so glad that I managed to get stuff working today. It was frustrating not being able to have things working before, so it's nice to know I've got it now. Let's try to get the shell of this house up. Let's try to do that before we wrap. I didn't want to quit too soon after Gothia Nerd Princess joined anyway. I wanted to hang out a little bit longer. You guys have been an awesome audience. And Barry, I really appreciate you inviting people to the stream. I hope that I have been entertaining and not too boring. Okay, now we need to figure out how we want to do this. What do we got here? So what I'm thinking here is we might go ahead and match what's going on this end. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, but that's what I'm leaning toward. So we'll go ahead and pull this out here and start adding this in place. I messed up a little bit, but that's okay. We can fix that. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that's right. We want this to also match. I'm slow, but I get there eventually. Alright, come on, pattern. I know you're there in me head. There we go. So now we have this little bit of a definition. We broke up the wall a little bit. Now we've matched here. Only bad thing is here. I'm not sure, but I think what I want to do here is the same thing. You guys will let me know in the chat if it don't look good, I'm sure. All right, we got some sand, so let's cook it up and try to get in some windows. So upstairs has more of these thin windows. Downstairs we have more of these bigger ones. We will put chest storage right here along this wall. We got the perfect size for a chest storage area right here. In fact, let's go work on that right now. Let me check your chat. Libraries for the wind. Hold on. I've got to catch up here. Totally understand. So much fun. Okay, I'm glad you're having fun. Oh, no problem joining late. I am glad you joined, and I'm glad you had fun. And it was nice meeting you as well. I will be trying to stream regularly about this time on Tuesdays and or Wednesdays. I haven't totally set yet. It'll be between 4 to 6 Pacific Standard Time, my time. Seems like a reasonable building choice. Thanks again for the invite. So glad to hang with you outside Instagram. Yeah, Barry's, he doesn't believe that he's awesome, but he doesn't know how awesome he is. But I keep telling him, and eventually I'll get him to believe it. It might take me a while, though. But I'll get there. I'm stubborn, if nothing else. Okay, let me see. I've got to get some chests. I said we'd get some chests. We need some chests. I didn't want to use up all this birch for chests, but let's do it. Let's just dive in. So you guys can see the picture that we're laying down here. We've got a place to put our stuff. Then we'll figure out some kind of windowsill there because that looks so cool like that. I'm thinking this. And then I can have another layer after I do some slabs or something here. Then have another layer right up above. Actually, one of the things that I could do there. Okay, one of the things I could do is create some kind of a way that the shelf will be supported. I don't know what we'll use. Should use something fancy. I've got this. I've got some of that. Let's make some slabs. Let's make 12 slabs to start with. 18. We'll do 18. I don't know that this will work, but let's see what we think. We'll have a 2-layer, 2-level storage. And then we'll put a fence here to kind of give you the illusion of some kind of support. And then I don't know what to do about that. Give me a minute to think this out. Maybe some upside down stairs. Let's try that. And you guys let me know what you think of this. Now, personally, I don't think that looks all that good. I never liked how those don't line up. It's always bugged me. Other option is like so, but then we have a problem right here with that. So I'm not 100% sure the best choice here. Other option is something along that line, and then we can just kind of blend. What about that? What do you guys think of that? Does that work? Gives you an idea of something that's supporting there, maybe. And if we wanted to get extra fancy, we could even do... This gets difficult. I don't like doing these very often. I need some way to break this, and I can't do it that way. This is another pattern I've used in the past. Gives you a little kind of a light hole there with the stairs, and then you've got like a support. So let me know which one you prefer, just a single step against the wall or this. I'm going to go back to the single step against the wall. I think that looked better. But let me know what you guys think in the chat. I'll catch up here in just a second on what you're saying. He is super awesome. Known him for a year or more on Instagram. Can you believe it, Lynn? You've been stuck with me that long, you poor thing. I love using trap doors. Being stuck with you isn't bad, LOL. Looking good. That's good. I know I'm a bit weird and crazy sometimes, that lemon. All right, let's get to bed, finish out this shell. So you guys can see what we're doing. So that's going to be our storage area, it looks like. And then we'll have another set of chests up on top of here. That will be the plan. I am not 100% sure, however, that we're going to be laying out. Perfect. I need to make an axe, but I'm too lazy to go do it right now. I guess something like this initially, but then I don't know if we're going to have a step out here or what. But that'll be my second area for the chest storage. That I don't quite like the looks of right there. That doesn't, to me, look very good. So I'm going to have to think about that. But that will be our storage. We'll put in some lighting in here at some point. Probably a lantern right here. I can compensate for part of this by adding a slab right there to it if I wanted to. I'll just call that good for now. So we've got that done. Let's get our windows in so we can get an idea of what we've got here. You aren't super crazy or weird. Probably not even a little crazy or weird. Well, I think the chest setup looks good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting any weird vibes either, but you know what? Nothing wrong with being a little weird. I'd rather weird than normal. Same type of crazy, huh? We will add detail to these windows. Not sure when or how or in what fashion. But I've really gotten addicted to using walls in between. So we'll have to figure out a way that we might be able to do that. I don't know right now. We haven't made a door. Nobody commented on that yet. I was waiting for somebody to say something. We need to figure out a door. Okay, so for a door, maybe we should make the door actually right here on this oddball wall. This would probably be a good place for it. What do you guys think? So grit your teeth. We're going to break some glass here. Let's see. I don't quite know how far, how big of a door I want. Let's just do a normal sized door to start with. I'll break this one too. Yeah, I think that'll work, except that we can't have this giant pit by my door, so we should fix that. You know what? I kind of like the double step idea for this. Okay, that works. And okay, so now let's figure out how we want to do our door. If you guys have any thoughts or observations on a door, let me know. Gotta figure this out. Obviously, we have cobble. I mean, that's one possibility. I'm not 100% sold on it, and probably should go all the way up to the top with it if we're going to do that. Yeah, breaking blocks with a pick is not top of my priority list for sure. Stomach's grumbling. Anybody else getting hungry? Because I know I is. All right, we've got some cobble. We've got some andesite. Shall we have some polished andesite steps, you think? See what we think of that, and then figure out how we're going to do this doorway. If we continue my theme, we could use gravel. That would be one possible solution. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . give myself a little bit bigger area there. Trying to think how that would look. I think that might work. We've got a couple of cobble steps. We've got a couple of regular steps and a couple of andesites. So let's copy it out here. I don't want that one. I want it over here by the edge. Alright, maybe that's a bit much on the gravel here. Let's trim that a bit and see what we think. What do you guys think? Does that work for a doorway? I don't know what I'm doing with this wall yet. I haven't figured that out. It has to do with however I'm going to roof this. I can't copy this one. I really need a different texture. Maybe even do some logs in here. Let's try some log framing. Let me see what you guys think of that. Put a few logs in here, maybe. Yeah, he loves my acacia wood. Figured that was what one of the windows, smashing good. I have no door ideas at all. Zero thoughts. Double or single is always my first thing I think about. There's no way you would do a piston door, and I have no idea how to make those. Too complicated. Looks like it'll be a double oak door. Yeah, I think so. Tigger piston door. Yes, I usually build acacia. I love orange wood coloring. I would struggle with a normal skeleton doots. Think it works. Yeah, I love my skeleton doots. Okay, looked cool. Okay, skeleton doots. All right, let's see what we think of this. I'm thinking going wood here on all of this. And in a way, it plays on the stairs, too. Let me know what you guys think. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm leaning towards. Yeah, it's going to be oak doors because that's what I've got. So we'll make oak doors. Okay, and of course we need lanterns. And we need some way to mount the lanterns. Cannot forget that. Let's hold on a minute. I'm trying to press the wrong button. I've got a plan here. I swear I've got a plan. I know I do. Guys will have to let me know how this looks to you. All right, let's waste some more of my precious iron. But not too much of it. Gotta hang a couple of torches by the door. And the rest we will start working on next stream. I don't know where to go from here, but I can get some more resources and kind of think about it and see what happens. That will look better when I actually have a wall there for that. All right, and then down here we'll add a torch or a lantern right here. Okay, let us add some more chests. And then we can grab our chests of items and move them in here and then work our way out of here. I really hate it when chests do this. Let's make an axe while we're at it because we need to break this quicker and get this through. And you guys and I am both tired of fiddling with this without the appropriate tools, so... I think we need 2 axes. Hey, we used up just about all of my glass. Cool. Got like 2 panes left. I'll move the storage off stream. You guys won't have to put up with that. I think I have just enough space to squeeze in here, and how I'll get the last one, don't ask me because I don't know. Alright, we'll finish that out later, but that's where all of our storage is initially going to be. I didn't even think out a layout on this, so now I just got to figure out where the frame's going to go from here, but I think that's going to about do it for this stream. Let me know in the chat. I'm not going to do it now, but let me know in the chat if this tree should go or be kept. Alright, and then I got to figure out what to do with this hole here. Let's see if I've got any more dirt I can put in there. Oh yeah, I got lots of dirt. I got dirt coming out of my ears. Alright, let's go around the edge, see if there's anywhere else we need to terraform a little bit and make it look good. Just slightly off, I think, will be good there. I don't want to look too artificial, so I'm trying to make it look a little bit... This tree will probably have to go, but I'll try to keep it. Trap him forever. Oh, you have a mod in MC World with a skeleton mod as a trumpet. They made it because of the new... Oh, okay. A skeleton with a trumpet. Call them doot doots. Okay, I got it now. Get annoying after 5 minutes. Nice lantern setup. Thank you. Looking good. Love it. No worries on that. I don't mind. If you hold shift when placing it on the connecting side, the chest should work. Yeah. I do everything on my mouse is the problem with me. Barry can tell you how bad my controls are. I have to log soon as well. It's almost 11. Wow, man. Thank you for staying up so late with me. That must be tough on you. You're a night owl. Okay, well, I'm not. I don't feel so bad now. I know Barry needs to go to bed, though. He's getting late for him. I am in between Illinois and Indiana, so my work is an hour shred, so I have to look at it as 11. Oh, okay, I got you. You're actually not far from where another friend of ours happens to live. I won't give any specific details, but there's, I think, a friend somewhere near that area where you is. That's pretty cool. I'll have to let him know. He might have a Minecraft playing somewhat of a neighbor. Okay, so I am wondering here if I want to change out how this looks. So bear with me. We're going to do this last thing and then we're out of here. We're all tired. I need a break, and you guys have been awesome hanging with me so long. I appreciate it. Okay, so what we've done here, we have messed up this whole corner here. So what we've got is this situation here with the two blocks, but what I have is this, which leaves, if I want to match up this angle and this corner, I need an oak tree. Give me a minute, I gotta go find an oak. I want to match this just a little bit before I go, and I mean, I'm finally being able to play in stream, so I'm kind of itching to play, but I need a break. I mean, it's been almost 3 hours for me, so I don't normally do 3-hour streams. Barry can attest to that. I don't stream for a long period of time typically. So, all right, let's see if we can't figure this out. I want to make it match, and then we can maybe use that information to help figure out what we're doing with the roof. All right, we're going to toss a couple of torches on the ground temporarily and then pick them back up again. Because I've got to figure out how this whole roof here is going to work, and I don't know right now, but if I add 2 blocks here, okay, so that should do it. These guys should match. So now we'll just have to figure out how to tie that into the roof. So let's get on up here and check out the sunset, and we'll do our goodbyes. Let's see if I can walk using the camera mod somewhere like over here to talk at you guys. Let's see. Really tough. Oh, don't fall off. Alrighty, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Barry, for inviting Gothy Nerd Princess. You and her, or him, have been... Is it her or him? Let me know in the chat if you want to. But you guys have been an awesome audience. Black Belt, thank you for stopping by. I know you had to leave, but I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for hanging out, Barry. Thank you for hanging out, Gothy Nerd Princess. I'm glad you guys have had fun. I've had fun. I'm glad things actually worked for me. I've had nothing but crash after crash after crash, so I'm glad things are working now. It's been awesome. I won't do much off camera. I'll work on the chests. I'll try to figure out what the roof is going to be. I might frame out a roof design, but I'll try to leave most of the work for you guys. We'll try and do a stream next week on Tuesday and Wednesday. I may do a stream on Sunday. It'll be the same time, 4 to 6 p.m. in the afternoon. I don't know yet. I'll keep you updated on my Discord, Gothy Nerd Princess. Be sure to check out my Discord for announcements and updates. And I apologize in advance. It can be a bit of a negative downer place. I don't mean it to be, but I'm trying to be honest and authentic with everybody. And yeah, I've had a tough time. So, but I put my updates and my announcements for when I'm live there. I'm also on the Aristotle Gaming server, and I'm also on Barry's little photo sharing server that he hasn't used for a while. So you can always contact me through Discord, and I will reply to comments on videos. So thank you guys for joining, and let me read the comments one last time. Alrighty, D. Nice. We're all snow peeps. I do not see snow. There's frost. I like it. Halloween, I got some. Thank you for having me. Thank you for joining. Not a prince. So much fun. I'm also a girl. Okay. Okay, I want to make sure I have it right. I mean, of course, some people don't want to be gender identified, so you got to be careful in today's society. I hope you do join again. I can't wait to have you again. Second person perspective is trippy. All good. Be honest and real. Good night and good stream. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're going to build a hot tub. So next stream, we got to have a hot tub. You know I got to have me a hot tub right out there in the icy water. So we're going to do a hot tub. Catch you guys then. We're going to go to chat if you guys have any last minute things you want to say. I won't say what Barry usually says, but Barry loves to say something last minute on the stream. So we'll see if he says it. The last comments and feedback while I put stuff away, and I will respond as I wrap up here. Yes, we've got to have a hot tub. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Pizza. I knew the pizza comment was coming.